drawing pictures and playing with his toys as his mom watched Christian.
Hello, everybody. This is the boy Hobo. Now, here's something a little bit interesting. I am playing on a controller now, as opposed to a keyboard and mouse. Or actually, it was just keyboard. Which I thought the keyboard controls were really whack for this game. It was arrow keys to decide which direction you're shooting instead of like mouse or like anything convenient. So I'm on a Nintendo Switch Pro controller now, which I think I'll be performing a lot better with. I mean, obviously right now I'm not doing good, but you know, that's RNG. Let's do any kind of problem with my controls here. Hold up. I just remembered I have to do something. I forgot to text my mom. Where's my phone? Ugh. Oh yeah, it's on the floor. I threw my phone on the floor by accident. But yeah, the controller feels way better. Way more sleek. Way more, I don't know, efficient. Send some messages. Let's message mom. I forgot her name. Okay. Alright, done with that. Now back to Isaac. Binding of Isaac. Or in this case, Binding of Cain. Come on, you ate those bullets up! You ate those bullets for breakfast, bro. Why? Hang on. Got a text from the old mother. Okay, she just said thanks. This is what I died trying to get on that last one. Alright, I'm getting confused. I'm getting confused on which one I am. Okay, this is pretty helpful though to have a little punching bag. so I'm not exactly sure how good it is on a moral level, but I'm not too concerned about that, you know. Morals are for losers. Oh, come on. Come on. Let's see. I'm too poor. This guy's gonna be my friend. He's my buddy. He's gonna follow me around. He's gonna help me. Yep. You guys attack him. I'll stay back and I'll attack from a distance. Where's the bosses? It does, yep. Forget how fun it is to play things on controller. It's way more like engaging, I guess. Can this guy even die, or is he just like a permanent immortal punching bag? That'd be really funny if he just exists to suffer. Alright, good job punching bag. Help me out a little bit there. Let's continue our journey though. I'm not gonna give up yet. You guys better attack him. Attack him, not me. I always call this dude Sloth because he's a lazy boss. It's my own little joke I made that up. That's my joke. So if you make that joke, no. It's not cool, man. Joker? Nah, it's too close. Wait, how do I use that? That's that, right? Yeah, that's that. Okay, that's RB. And what is RT? RT just like vibrates my controller a little bit for some reason. LT, I think, is my item or something. I don't know. It's not, I'll figure it out. I think LB is my bomb. Let's check. Yeah, LB is bomb. Which I'm okay with. I'm okay with LB being bomb. Mr. Man, ooh, lots of money. Actually, let's see what's for sale. Yeah, I'll get that. Let's see, I could either get this extension cord or this paper thing. I'll get the extension. Sharp plug charged with blood. Okay. Curse of the Lost, great. My favorite. Use the mini spiders, attack that guy. I'll get the big guys, and you can just kind of sit there in the corner getting bit by spiders. Stop getting in my way. There we go. Alright, thanks little suffering child. I am glad that you can't get 2 curses in one though, because imagine Curse of the Maze and Curse of the Lost in the same floor. You see that epic dodge? Stop following me. The whole point is that you lure them away from me. Yeah, good. Lure that guy away. We'll take care of the headless. Oh, that spider needs to die. That spider needs to die. Okay, spider's dead. Joker? Nope. Why do these things have infinite health? Okay. Okay, I need 2 more cents. Actually, you know what? I have Curse of the Lost. I'm just gonna get through this floor as fast as I can. Oh, I might be dead here though. I struggle with this boss a lot. I don't know why. I'll just go. It's fine. Having Curse of the Lost, even though I have pretty low health, Curse of the Lost is just so annoying. I just want to get through the floor as fast as I can. I feel like such a petty, such a little being, like such a small little thing, such a weak little small person, because I have to dodge the spikes instead of just being able to fly over them like I was. Although I am slowly transitioning into a devil, you know, but I'm not like a full devil anymore. Like, where's my laser thing that I can spit out? Come on, where do I get that? That was cool. Oh, I will take the heart though. Okay, I won't take that though. I won't take a million of these enemies that are really hard to dodge. Nope, I'm good. I was looking for hearts. Oh no, oh no, I might be dead here, I might be dead here. Oh, no, these don't have the lasers. Okay. Probably good. The laser guys is where I die a lot on. I like having a lot of little minions. It is nice to have my minions. Like, I don't know, before I had a game where I had like 7 different things following me around and attacking stuff for me, that was cool. So I do like having my little blur guy and my fear guy, little ghost dude thing. Yeah, that's cool. It's nice. It's a nice little feeling I get. It's that I'm not alone, I have friends who will help me. No. He was too slow. Oh no, I'm dead here. I'm dead here. Yep. Oh, good run, I guess. I don't know why I'm still playing at this guy, by the way. I think he's just like straight up worse than Isaac, because I can't find a single thing about him that's better than just normal Isaac. So I have absolutely no clue why I'm still playing it. Like, there's zero reason why I should be doing this. Come on, dude. Okay, wait, so is this RT? Is this LT? Is this RB? Okay, RB is those. RB is those. And this is RT? No, this is LT? This is LT. Okay. That sure stinks. Speed down. Put all these out. You wonder who can stop me? No one. Yeah, I like the wiggle waggle thing. It makes your attacks pretty, like, really easier to hit, especially when you have the laser. Like the, not like the laser, like the devil laser, like the actual, like, technology laser. I'm actually not sure what the cube of meat does. Whoops, I took a screenshot by accident. Did not mean to do that. I hit the screenshot button on the controller instead of the map button. Sorry guys, still getting used to this controller business. I didn't see that I didn't. I'll be back for that. Let's have a bomb. What hurt me? Hurt me. answer. Robo baby. Okay, so now I have my cube of meat that's following me, and my Robo baby shoots lasers. I was about to get really salty if a troll bomb is what ended this run. Seriously, the one shop in the entirety of Binding of Isaac that does not have the heart. It had to be the one where I had half a heart left. That was dumb. Told you it was dumb. The whole thing with less stuff and yeah, that was dumb too. I like Taurus. Taurus is my favorite sign. Not just because it's my sign, but because the ability it gives you is really good. All the Zodiac signs are really good. Actually, some of them are like alright, but like most of them are like good. Like I would not be like disappointed if I got a Zodiac sign. Like I don't. I keep hitting LT by accident to review my map. For some reason. thought that part was yeah. It's fine. All right. Sorry, I'm not talking that much. It's hard to focus. How did I get so low on health? Might be it, guys. Yep. I just can feel it when it's the end of the run. Okay, I'm gonna play a little bit as Azazel, whatever his name is, just to get a little feel for him on controller. Soul Burner. I think I'm doing pretty good. I'm not taking any damage yet. I love Famine. Let me see if there are any soul hearts in the shop. I don't remember if there were. Nope. Okay. See, I told you, Azazel is goated. He's so good. Maybe later. Not in the game right now. Poison shots or safety cap? I don't know what the safety cap does, so I'll take the poison shots. Nah. Okay, this is a dang it moment. Do you guys agree that this is a dang it moment? Because I agree. Yeah, I'm covered in blood. You know what, let's do the arena, let's just see. I usually don't do these. No, that doesn't even... Well, actually, wait. No, it does. Dang, poison and custom shots. Okay, I lost quite a bit of health for that, but I think in the long run it'll be a good payoff. No, I want the poison. Give me the poison. Alright, hey, I just fought you. In a much smaller HP up. That is great. Oh, but I need this. I need this. I'm sorry. And maybe I should have taken the cat. You know what? It doesn't matter. I like Gimpy. It's cool. Let's just see what this has. There's no hurt in checking. Ooh, do I want to risk it though? Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I'm at me, bro. Okay. Maybe don't come at me. Okay. Not like I was stupid coins from that. Are you serious? I'm never doing one of these again. This is why I don't do them. Because all I get is coins. And I'm about to die now. Because I didn't take the stupid cat. Unless... Ooh, ace. Look at the draw. What does that mean? I'll take the ace. I don't think I haven't even seen that before. So that means it's probably pretty rare, right? I shouldn't have bought this stupid thing. I'm dead. Okay. I make deals with the devils. There's the devil. There's not devils. There's one devil. At least according to the lore in this game. Actually, no. Wait. In this game, there is multiple devils. Yeah, because you can deal with. There's like multiple like floors with the devil on it, so that means there's multiple devils, right? Yay, so hard. Oh, come on. That did not hit. That did not have to hit. The game chose to make that hit because it hates me. It's against me. Everything is against me. It's not fair. I'm gonna lose a ton of health. Quad shot? Oh my gosh, that's insane. That's gonna one-shot bosses. I know that for a fact. Trust me, I'm a scientist. I know these things. Trust me! Stop! You're doubting me. I can tell you're doubting me. Stop doubting me.
Why am I having these conversations with you? You're not talking. You're not even talking to me. You're just like the audience. You know? I mean, I don't know. Like, I can like tell what you're thinking, you know? I'm not insane. Okay, it is a little bit annoying how slow I fire. I already one-shot everything, so it's not like I really need to have this. But I mean, it is cool. I just want to fight a boss. I don't want to die. Oh, what? It wasn't charged? Seriously? I gave that 10 million years. Card. Okay. Are you guys ready? I'm gonna do it. Alright, Pin. You're about to get obliterated. I'm gonna wait for it to pop its grimy little head out. Oh, look at that. If that stupid other thing didn't interrupt me, that would have been a one-shot. Unfortunately, this thing decided to get in my way and kill me. So, sorry guys, we can get like a cool, like a cool little clip because that thing just can't let other people have their fun, right? And that's just the way some people are, guys. Sorry, I said guys even though I complained 10 minutes ago, but some people saying guys. Not 10 minutes ago, but like, you know what I mean. 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 Oh yeah, speaking of what I was talking about before I was interrupted by a Din-Din. So I was talking about things that I let annoy me very, very much. And I was talking about how the worst thing ever is when you get one of those things and it's for a family member, and you know, you live with them, right? You can't, dang it, I died. You live with that person, right? So you can't, like, stop. How do I restart? How do I restart? I'm not starting in the cellar again. Just let me start in the bait. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Okay, so yeah, when family... Oh, come on! I'm trying to talk here, guys. Can you maybe stop attacking me? Can we all just be friends? Maybe just, you know, maybe let me live for a little bit? Like, geez, they're treating me like I'm the devil or something. Okay. So when you have this thing that your family does that annoys you, that's the worst, because then it's like, you can't really do anything about it. When it's a friend or something, what happened there? What happened? Tell me what happened. Tell me why I had to take damage there. You can't, because there was no reason. There was no reason why. Besides the fact that the game developers hate me. Sorry. So when you have this family member that does things, it just gets on your nerves and it builds up and it's so annoying. I have at least one of those for every family member, I think. Maybe except for my sister. My sister's fine. She doesn't do anything that annoys me. But, well, actually no, that's a lie. She does do things that annoy me, but it's not like that kind of annoying, if that makes sense. Like, it's not like an annoying that just makes me want to, like, kill a cat or something. You know? So let me go through the list. Okay, let's start with my dad. He makes this face when he gets angry that really annoys me. I don't know why. He chews his food and he like smacks his lips, and that annoys me a lot. He coasts on the road, and that annoys me a lot. Because it's like, it gets us there later, and we get late to school sometimes because he wants to do a stupid coasting thing all the time. That annoys me a lot. That just gets on my nerves. Also, sometimes, like, when we're, like, literally about to be late to school, he does something else after yelling at us for not being ready. He, like, goes and, like, takes out the recycling or checks the mail or something, when it's like, dude, I'm gonna be late to school, like, this is more important than, you know, you can just go home and do that, right? Like, that annoys me. Yeah, there was something else that annoyed me. I forgot what it was though. Start to focus right now. Okay, let's just move on to a different family member, and I'll think about more things. Okay, let's move on to Bailey. So, it's hard for me to... Bailey's my sister, by the way. It's hard for me to think of a lot of things that Bailey does that annoys me, because she doesn't do that many things that really annoy me that much. The one thing I'd say which she annoys me with is when she, can't decide on something, which is like, it's been like that forever, which, that just annoys me. Like, come on, be a little bit more decisive. And also, like, that's not like the biggest thing, you know? Like, it's not that bad. So, whatever, right? It's not a end of the world scenario. Okay, yeah, so that's what Bailey does that annoys me. Let's see, how about my mom? Sometimes... what's my mom do that annoys me? I'm trying to think of things that, like, because my mom does some things that just, like, makes me mad, but, like, that's not the same thing as annoying. Okay, I had something I thought of during dinner, but then I forgot what it was. Also, it's hard for me to concentrate. Dang it. Okay, well, I'll get back to my mom. There are things. I just can't think of them right now. Okay, let's move on to Matthew. Matthew is my mom's boyfriend, for those who don't know. And there are a few things. There's quite a few things that annoy me. Let's start with this one thing that always got on my nerves for this, like, 5 years I've known him. But I've never actually talked about it because, like, I feel bad about saying things. I've never told any... Well, actually, I told my dad about a couple things. My dad doesn't really care. But, like, with, like, other family, like, you know, my dad's, like, kind of like an outlier, I'd say, for, like, just a person in general. Like, he's just really, like, weird, I guess. So, like, he takes offense to certain things that he shouldn't take offense to, but he doesn't take offense to something that he should take offense to. So, whatever. He's different, so I'm fine with telling him about things that he does that annoy me. But as for my other family, I never tell anybody about that. So one of the things that Matthew does that really annoys me, he does this thing whenever he eats anything that is like hot, like not like hot Cheetos hot, like actually like temperature hot, right? Like it's straight out of the oven or straight out of the microwave, whatever. He like talks to my mom and he's like, hot food is hot. And it's like, it's so annoying. Like, it gets on my nerves every single time I hear it. It makes me go insane. I heard it I heard it tonight, even. Like, or maybe it wasn't, maybe I didn't hear it tonight. I think I did, or maybe I'm just confusing memories, but he says that all the time, and it's just, it's driving me crazy. It's literally driving me crazy, but, whatever. It's not a big deal. And anyway, what I was saying, I don't want to tell people what to do in their own house. This is why I never bring it up. I never talk to other people about it, which is why I get to talk to the stream about it, which is good, because it's good to talk to someone about it. It's just that, oh, I shouldn't have taken I'm just not going to talk to people that are annoying me because, again, I think it's wrong to tell people what they can and can't do in their own house just because it bothers me, you know? So, whatever. But let me move on to some other things. 'Cause there are a lot of things. Not to, like, be mean to Matthew or anything, you know, he's cool, I like him. But, you know, there are just some things that really get on my nerves, I know. Another thing... Here's another thing that annoys me. Sometimes when he sees something that's, like, funny, like, let's say, like, he sees, like, something funny on Twitter or whatever, or Facebook, or something like that, he will just, like, audibly laugh, like, really loud at it until you ask him what it is. Like, he doesn't say, hey, here's something funny, and then show it to you. He's like, he just goes, and then it's like, Mom or me, I usually know because I feel weird, but Mom's like, what? And then he says, like, it's, you're adding this whole extra step to this process that does not need to be there. That's what annoys me about that, it's a lack of efficiency. I don't know. I don't know if lack of efficiency really annoys a lot of people when it comes to, like, showing people funny things, I guess. I feel like that's not really a common thing to get annoyed at. But it annoys me. And let's see, what's another thing? I feel like there's another one that I was gonna bring up, but I forgot what it was. Okay, let me move on to a different person. You might be thinking, if you live in my house, and for some reason you're watching this, which maybe you shouldn't, because I just explained why I don't like talking to people about this, but whatever, if you're already watching it, just keep watching, it's whatever. Here's one thing that annoys me. Here's another thing that really annoys me. This isn't even annoying, this is just borderline, like, I'm going insane over it. My dogs. I do not like my dogs. Even though I've had Rufus since I was 7 years old, if I got the choice whether to get rid of him, I would. I do not like any of my dogs. I hate dogs in general. My dogs, I don't hate them, but I dislike them. Yep. Hey. Yeah, it's my laptop.
Why? No dishes?
No.
Nothing? Glasses, cups, nothing?
No.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Okay, anyway, back to what I was talking about. My dogs annoy the absolute heck out of me. Like, they bark all the time. Like, you cannot go 5 seconds without these stupid dogs barking. And, you know, it's so annoying. Like, it's such a huge disturbance, and someone literally always has to be sitting right next to the door, so that when the dogs bark, they can just come and go as they please. And that's another thing that all my family does at home. They just let the dogs do whatever they want. Like, why don't we get, like, a shock collar for them? And I don't care if it's, like, inhumane or whatever. You know what's inhumane? The amount of damage they're probably doing to my ears because of their stupid barking, and they'd learn it. They'd learn it. If we got a shock collar, we wouldn't even have to use it that much because they would learn really quickly, like, how not to bark really high-pitched and really loudly. You know, that's the point of shock collars. It's not to torture the dogs, it's to let them learn, right? So I feel like it's reasonable, but I think I suggested it one time and people, they're like, no, blah, 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 whatever. Which, yeah, whatever. I knew they would say no. It's not like I really had any high hopes. But, you know. Yeah, I don't like the dogs. Why does this damage me? Why does... Okay, whatever. Yeah, I'm never getting any pets when I grow up. I don't like my cat either. I think my cat is really annoying. What is the point of going in here? There's no point. Maybe if I blow these guys up. Ooh, lucky toe. Okay, well, probably got something from this. Did I seriously use 2 locks to get in here? Or 2 keys, sorry, not locks. Okay, back to my little ranch. Yeah, my cat annoys me. He eats a ton of Nerf bullets. He chews everything up that you let him get. He always comes in my room. He's like the reason why I have to get out of bed like 10 minutes before I actually have to, because I have to stop him from eating my Nerf bullets. That's another thing my dad does that annoys me. I tell him every single day, close my door when you wake me up so that the cat doesn't come in and eat my Nerf bullets. But he doesn't do it, and I don't know why. So, yeah, that bothers me. And I'm sorry if it's just like, if you came here to see cool video games or whatever, and you're just getting blasted with this storm of negativity. But I'm sorry, I need to point it somewhere. I haven't gotten to go to my therapist in a little while. I need to direct this somewhere, right? So I'm directing it at you, whoever's watching. Well, not at you, but I'm not mad at you for watching it, but I'm, you know, you're hearing me be all this negative person complaining about family or whatever. So sorry if it's like, you know, stressful or whatever. I'm not sorry because you're the one on the stream. You're the one who decided to watch this, right? It's not my responsibility. But sorry, yeah. Well, not sorry, but you know. Sorry for taking up your ears with this. Sorry for saying I'm not sorry, because you probably already knew that. So, I am sorry for that, but I'm not sorry for the original thing. Yeah. Okay, took a while for me to perfect my sorriness, but I think I am sorry for the correct things right now, so we're gonna leave it at that. Yeah. What's actually going on? I wonder if is there any, whoa. Oh, come on, don't give me the stupid spiders, don't give me the spiders, okay? Or the bombs. Okay, the bombs were not needed. Okay, let me think. I'm trying to think of other things. I'm trying to think of other annoying things. Sorry, don't rush me, please. It's just, you know, it's a little bit hard, like, you know, on the spot to think of this kind of stuff. But I'm trying, because I know you care so much. You know, it's obviously a joke. I know you don't care, but you know, I don't care that you don't care. So ha, touche. Like that? Do you like knowing that I do not care that you don't care? You thought your not caring would work so well on me, huh? Well, how did you feel when you learned that I actually also don't care? You probably felt some kind of despair so great that you decided to care, which means that I'm now one level of caring above you. Well, below you, but that makes me above you because in this situation, not caring is good. So I am better than you because I don't care. So, ha, take that. I feel like that was a little bit too long to really count as an insult. I mean, I need to work on, like, you know, maybe phrasing a little bit better, you think? I don't know. Sorry, just testing out one of my new banger insults on you. I'm not actually trying to insult you. Well, I was trying to, but, like, I wasn't trying to insult, like, you. I was just trying to, like, insult, just in general. Man, look at all this. I have all my little blue buds. Alright, let's fight this boss, shall we? Whoops. Ooh, Angel. That was lame. I don't want the wafer. That's a lame thing. That's a stupid lame thing. Okay, one sec though, because I left a soul heart. And I did that on purpose. Don't worry. Don't worry. I said don't worry. So why are you worrying? I know you're worrying right now, so don't worry. I said don't worry. Okay. So, now that you are sufficiently worried, not worried, but like your worrying level is like the insufficient level, I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do. So I got this soul heart, right? That's that little white thing you see next to my black heart. Up there. Right? And when I move on, watch this. Watch what happens. Watch what happens. Watch what happens. Watch what happened, dude. Look at that. 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 Look at my health. Look at my health. You know? Might take a sec to see it. Just a little bit. I'll give you some time. I'll give you a little bit of time. Okay. I'll give you 10 seconds. 10? Well, 5. Well, it's basically been 5 seconds, so here's what happened. Alright, so you see this? I have health now because of the soul heart. Yeah, I know. Are you impressed? I got the Game Kid. The gender neutral version of Game Boy. This is the future that liberals want, okay? Sorry. I make fun of liberals a lot, but I really don't think that they're bad or anything, you know? I mean, I think you can tell by my little political rants that I think pretty fairly left-leaning in my political views. But, you know, it seems like I don't really fit in anywhere. Like, I'm too left-leaning for right-wing people, but I'm too right-winged for left-wing people, right? I'm a centrist, but I'm not like a centrist as in like, oh, I don't care about politics. Like, I care about politics, but I am not in any kind of particular side of politics. Which people don't understand. They're like, oh, you're a centrist, you're stupid, you don't participate, and you can't fix it. Like, because I understand why people don't like centrists, because they're saying, oh, I hate the system, and they actively, like, refuse to participate in it. So, like, you're not solving the problem. But, that's not me. That's not me, I promise. I promise that's not me. So yeah, I hope you take my promise sincerely. Yeah. I'm kinda looking for a key right now. I feel weird, I'm just talking. I'm talking to my laptop right now. And I'm not, like, because, you know, I'm not talking to any specific person. Like, I am talking to you, but, like, you aren't with me, right? Like, you're watching. This is a one-sided conversation. I'm just speaking to some, like, non-existent... Well, I mean, I guess they exist, but, like, I don't know. It's, like, it's not the same, right? Like, it's not like I'm talking to, like a friend or something. Or, I mean, I guess if you want to be my friend, you know. I mean, I guess we can be friends, you know. But, I mean, I don't really know you that well. Because, like, when I say you, like, you know, this is, like, a very, I guess, hard to determine thing. Like, you are very unique, right? Everyone's unique. And that's why it's so hard for me to determine who you are. I mean, you are basically special, right? Like, everyone is special. I'm not sure if I agree with that too. Like, I'm not sure if I really agree with the idea that, like, everybody's, like, super unique or whatever. Because I have met, I don't know about you, but I've met some of the most ununique people, like, ever. You know? Which is, like, how can this, like, I just wonder sometimes, like, how is this person even, like, a real person? Like, they're so boring. Like, you know. Might just be my own observations, though. Ooh, devil. I'll take that. Oh, man. I'm taking heavy hits here. Ooh, but I got some health. Oh, come on. Yeah, I hope I'm not like that. I really, really hope that people talk to me and they're like, yeah, that dude, he's a real person. He's totally real. Like, I am very confident that you are a, like, actual real person that, like, I am communicating with right now. Like, you are not, like, a fake, you know? But the thing is, I don't know, right? You don't know what other people think. Maybe I have thought of the least
the most insane, like, real person. Like, this is a real person, right? Like, this is somebody who has done some crazy things. Like, maybe they, I don't know, went on some kind of wild adventure or something, like, with their friend. Like, maybe they... Oh, come on, range down. Maybe they, like... I don't know, what if they had, like, superpowers or something? Like, you know, cause, like, people, like, superpowers are real, you know? Like, they're real. There's absolutely no way you can deny superpowers. Of course it's not gonna be, like, Superman or whatever, but, like, come on. Just think about this for a second, okay? 7 billion people, right? And, your genetics, you have a random chance to mutate into something, right? Like, that's how humans were originally made. We mutated from apes. Evolution is random. So, you know, statistically, right? I think there's a pretty good chance that just along the line somewhere, someone just randomly got some kind of superpower, right? Like, we look at these medical conditions, like double jointed, like, that is a superpower, basically, right? Like being like ambidextrous. Like, yeah, it may not seem like, it's not like being like Spider-Man or something, but like, it is a superpower, basically. Like, it's a power that nobody else has, that only you have, that's like special, and it's useful for things, right? Like, that's what I would define a superpower as. Like, if being a superhero can be, like, one of Marvel superheroes, for example, it's this dude who can change the color of things. Or maybe it's DC, I don't know, it's some comic book. Like, okay, changing something's color versus being able to use both your hands as if they're your dominant hand. Tell me which one is more useful. Okay, and if you say it's the color, you're biased. Because I absolutely know that the hand thing, that is a million times more useful than that. But we see one and we're like, yeah, that's definitely a superpower. But the other one isn't. Why? They're both unnatural things, right? Like, I think I'm right here. Superpowers are real. And I think because of our natural prejudice saying, oh, well, you know, a superpower, no, that's dumb. You're into comic books, bro. You must be a nerd, right? No. Okay? No. We need to get that out of the way, right? We need to start realizing we can only really make progress if we accept that superpowers are real. And I'm not like, this isn't copium here. Like, I'm not coping with the fact that, like, you know, reality is kind of lame compared to fiction. Because it isn't. Like, well, it is, but, you know, like, it kind of isn't. Well, I mean, it is, but, you know what I mean, right? Like, it's not, it is lame compared to most fiction, like, I will admit that, like, you know, like, I'd much rather live in, like, Naruto world, or maybe not Naruto, because I'd probably die, like, 10 seconds, but, like, I'd rather live in some, like, I guess, like, fantasy where, like, everything's, like, really interesting, or whatever, than live in, you know, real life, you know, in Detroit or something, where, like, you know, I don't know, I wonder if, like, if we took, like, what if we got, like, I'm trying to think, like, what if we took, like, the Hunger Games, right? Like, the people from the Hunger Games, and on their TVs, we showed them, like, the daily life of somebody who lives in Detroit. Like, would they think that that's, like, an interesting, like, TV show thing or something? Like, oh my gosh, that's so cool. Or, like, that's so, I don't know, like, that's so, like, dystopian or something. Because, you know, we think, like, Hunger Games is dystopian, supposedly. You know, it's kind of the same thing. Like, what if Detroit, and I don't know why I picked Detroit. I think it's just because it's, like, such a terrible place to live. But, you know, like, what if Detroit was, like, labeled as this fantasy, crazy, like, extreme, whatever you call it, dystopia, or whatever. Like, then that really puts into perspective, right? Because I'd say we are definitely living in dystopia right now. Like, this could be so easily labeled as dystopia. You know, I think there is, like, good things to be found in this world. I don't think it's all bad, but, you know, I'd say it is majority bad. And that's just not even, like, I'm not even trying to, like, be all edgy or whatever. That's just what I think. Like, I think that, things are just pretty bad in the world, right? Like, it's natural. That's just something that, it's just the truth. Ooh, the Hierophant, though. Thank you. How do I use this again? Yeah. So yeah, I don't have any real problem with saying that we're in a dystopia, because I genuinely believe it's the truth. Am I gonna complain about it? Yes, but not, like, seriously. I complain about everything. But, like, if I were to, like, seriously, like, I guess, if I were to have some kind of, like, curse or something put on me where it's like, oh, you can only, like, do things seriously, and you can only, like, say things that you actually mean, I would not ever say that I hate the world, or that I think that the world isn't worth... Well, actually, that's not true. Well, I don't know what my final point in here was. It was something. It was something. I don't remember. Half the time I forget what my point is after I start talking, because then I end up getting, like, off track into something else, and then I go back to my original thing, and then I forget what I was talking about. Like, I think we ended up starting off talking about, like, Detroit or something. I don't know. But it's fine. I can talk all day, all night, about anything I want. That's the coolest part. I don't know if many people can just sit here and talk to themselves like I'm doing. And just, like, I don't know if they can get a good conversation out of that, you know? But I can. I don't know if that's really a good thing, but I can do it. I think it is a good thing, because, like, imagine... Have you ever seen that movie? I haven't seen it, but I saw clips of it. I think my mom watched it, and that's how I saw some parts of it, but, it was this guy who, like, got stuck on Mars or something. Like, most people, right, if they were isolated for, like, a couple days with no human contact, they'd probably go insane. With, like, no human contact, I'm talking, like, not even, like, because, like, I get that some people are like, oh, shoot, this is Mom. Okay, put a pin in that conversation. Stop my invisibility right when I got stomped. You know that, right? Like, that was not needed. Oh my goodness gracious. Yes. I got some lunch. Okay, guys, we're going into the womb. Actually, okay. I know what this does. I know the spawn's a boss now. These don't even look worth it. I'm not gonna even risk it. Okay. We're just gonna... Okay, we're gonna go in the womb now. Alright, this is the first time I've gone to the womb on stream. Check this out, guys. Isn't this cool? Okay, let me continue what I was talking about before, though, because I think I was talking about something very important. Maybe not. Okay, what was I talking about? It was about, like... Oh yeah, it was about the Mars movie. So it's about this guy... Oh wait, no, I already did talk about that. So I was talking about how I think that a lot of people would go insane if they went into contact. So, okay, I do understand that people, like, live alone and stuff, and, you know, that's fine. Like, you can live alone if you want to. But, okay, maybe a few days is an overstatement, or an understatement. Overstatement, right? Yeah. Like, but okay, I think I could go way longer without human contact than a lot of other people. Because like, look at what I'm doing right now. I can just keep talking. Like, this is basically talking to someone else. I mean, I'm not, but, like, I kind of am, you know? Not really, but, like, I mean, like, I'm talking to someone. Yeah, I am talking to someone right now. They don't hear me. They're not responding to me, but I am talking to someone. Which is what can make me not go insane. I can speak to myself. It's my superpower. Yeah, see, I was just talking about superpowers? That's mine. I can make endless conversation with myself. Do I think that's a lame superpower? Absolutely not. I think that's an awesome superpower.
and I don't care what you have to say. You know, you probably hate my superpower. You probably are. It's probably just you know what? You're jealous. You're jealous that I can do this, and you can't. And you want to know what? I don't care. I absolutely do not care. Yeah. So yeah, take that. That guy stole all my money. Okay, gotta remember not to fly over the red poop. So like uterus poop. I don't know why. I don't know what poop is doing in a womb, but you know, I learned not to question these things, especially in a game this. Yeah, just don't question things, especially if it involves poop in this game. Just trust me, okay? Trust me. Yeah, especially in the womb, okay? The womb, alright? The womb does not need to be questioned. We are fine. We know about the womb. We do not need to explore deeper and find out about these baby poop things that also kind of look like hearts. I don't know. They're gonna kill me. I'm gonna die. Okay, I saved myself with my temporary invincibility thing. But you know what? I think I'm kind of dead here. Good run, you know, I made it pretty far, but I do not see any way I can get out of this situation alive. Maybe I can. You know what? I'm not gonna give up hope. I'd be a hypocrite if I did. No, okay, I'm doing it. Okay, I'm dead. Okay, so yeah. So on the subject of superpowers, my superpower is this. I'm performing my superpower right now, and you guys are watching me do it. So, yeah. Be impressed, I guess. Or not, I don't care. But yeah, I'm gonna keep playing this. Keep playing Binding of Isaac. Even though yeah. Why don't we call fetuses feti? Oh wait, do we call them that? I don't think so. I think we just say fetuses. But I thought the correct term would be feti. I don't know what I'm saying. No, I do know what I'm saying. I'm not gonna submit like that. No. I know what I'm saying. I have a theory here. Well, not a theory, but I have a good question here that I don't know the answer to, so I'm gonna hold on to that question. Not enough people do that. Not enough people ask questions, you know? Why don't people do that? Like when I have not seen anybody ask a question besides me in a really long time. Like, not like a normal question, like I don't know, what's for dinner, right? Like, everybody asks that type of thing, but like, I'm talking like an actual question, like, why don't we call fetuses feti? Like, that's a question. Like, that's a question about the fundamental way our society and our language, and specifically our morals work. Because I think, like, maybe the reason why they don't do it is, like, kind of dehumanizing them. Even though fetuses aren't human, in my opinion, but whatever, we'll get into this later, because that's a complicated one. Ooh, that gave me 2 HP. Nice. What was I talking about? Yeah, I think my theory is that, like, it's, like, too, like, I guess, not cruel, but, like, objectifying, maybe, to call them that. Oh, I don't know. Some dumb morals thing. Like I said, morals are for weaklings. But enough of that, because we are in Cellar 2. And we're fighting Gluttony. Which is not a dumb sin, or not, which isn't a good sin. Sorry, not. Yeah, you know what I meant. Because, okay, Gluttony is not eating too much, okay? Gluttony is liking to eat food. Like, if that's the case, everybody here is a glutton, and you are a glutton. If you're watching this, you're a glutton. And don't act like you aren't. Everybody likes food, okay? There's not a single person on this earth that does not like eating food. Okay? Even if it's good, you know, I mean, I can understand not liking to eat certain foods. I understand that very well, because I'm a very picky eater. But, like, there is a food that everybody likes. I don't care what it is. It could be meatloaf, which I hate, but, you know, if you like it, whatever. It could be meatloaf, it could be, I don't know, pizza, it could be hamburgers, whatever. You like to eat some kind of food. So, according to the Old Testament, before we had this whole Jesus thing, right, you'd have to sacrifice this goat or something, right, to, I don't know, wait, is it a pen? Is this, repent, maybe. Is it it's, like, atone for your sins. Like, why? Why does God have to give us this free will, right? Which, first off, we don't have free will, okay? We do not have free will as humans. But I'll get into that later. Why would God give us this free will and then not let us use it? Like, why can't we do what we want? Why can't we be lustful, right? Who cares? It's not, why is it a sin to be lustful? Or wrath? Well, okay, I can kind of understand wrath. But even sometimes, like, that's like, okay, if we're gonna look at wrath, how about we look at the Crusades, right? Like, that's pretty wrathful, right? Weren't they for Catholicism or something? I don't know. I have no idea, but I think so. Ooh, headless baby. Cool. So yeah, there's just, I don't know, it's just dumb. This is really stupid. And if God is real, I hate him. Like, genuinely, I'm not even joking. Like, I literally, if you are real God, like, if you're listening to me, because I guess, like, God is supposed to, like, watch you all the time or whatever, how about you let us do what we want, right? Like, I feel like, you know, that's my suggestion. And I guess my opinion doesn't matter because I'm just totally human or whatever, and I guess I can't understand your immortal ways, but, like, come on, dude. Like, it's not cool, man. Like, also, God, if you are real, like, you know, I would really like to have a conversation with you, if you want to, you know, which I assume you won't because you've never really done that before. Although I guess, like, Jesus is God, and that's, like, some kind of thing, like, I don't know how it works, but, like, I guess Jesus, like, kind of is God, even though he's also his son, something like that. So, technically God has talked to humans before, but, like, I'm talking, like, the real God, like actual, like, full-on, like, holy, like, father dude, you know, I would talk to you. If you were real, I would have a conversation with you. I would not be aggressive, okay? I want to get some answers to some things, okay? Even if it's like, even if you have to kill me after, or even if you, like, have to, like, erase my existence or something, like, I would think that's worth it, because, I don't know, there's just some things I really want to talk to you about. So, even though I don't think you're real, you know, if you are real, reach out, please. Even if you have to, like I said, even if you have to make everybody forget about me and erase my existence or whatever, I understand you have to do that type of thing. Because, you know, the whole point of faith is that it's faithful, right? Like, there's no proof that God's real, which is why a lot of people, myself included, don't think he's real. So it's kind of like a double-edged sword, right? Like, I guess your followers would be more loyal, but, like, then it takes away, like, all the people who they just need some proof, right? That's just the way they work. That's the way their brain works. And that gets into my thing about why I don't think people are free-willed. Some people are naturally more, I don't know, angry than other people, right? Like, some people have learning disabilities, some people have ADHD or autism, which makes them think differently than other people. That's just the way they were born. They don't have any control over that. Which is why we do not have free will. Our genetics are decided. And our genetics is what basically controls our brain. I mean, okay, I will admit, to a certain extent, yes, we do have free will. Like, we can decide things. We can say, oh, I like this, or oh, I don't like this, and you know, as far as I know, right, it's a pretty, I guess, free decision we can make, you know. But as I said, with the learning disabilities thing, like, you are not in control of how you learn. The way you are now isn't a result of you, it's a result of how your brain works and how you learn. That is predetermined. That is not something that you can, as I said, you cannot control that. Your fate was already basically sealed before you were born. It's just the certain sperm that went in a certain egg that created you, that created everything you are. You know, unless you believe in like souls and whatever, but I don't, so I'm going off of my own logic. Sorry if this, well, not sorry, but like, you know, if you believe in souls or whatever, I guess this doesn't apply to you, but I don't. So in my opinion, you are basically just a combination of your ancestors, which means that your brain is a combination of all your ancestors' brains, which means that you really aren't you. You're just part of this collective whole. You're just continuing this, I guess, this bloodline and this group of people that are basically being passed down. And not Eric Erikson, another psychologist, I forgot his name. He was a neo-Freudian. I learned about him. He had this theory, right? It's called the collective unconscious, which is, it basically means that the same way that a baby bird can learn to make their nests, or not a baby bird, but like, you know, a bird can learn to make a nest, the same exact way they can do that. Sorry, I'm trying to get my thoughts together. They don't ever get taught that. They just know how to do that because of their genetics. They were designed to know how to do that. That's just something that they can do, right? It's the same way you know how to breathe. You know how to blink, right? Like, it's a natural instinct that you get. It's something that you know how to do. So, but in the same way, why do we say, oh, it's only these? Well, okay, disregarding the bird thing, let's just forget about the bird for a second. With humans, why do we say it can only be these automatic things like breathing and blinking? That's like stuff that we can't control, right? There's stuff that we learn on our own. Why can't it be more complicated things? Like, for example, I forgot his name again, but this psychologist guy, he looked at these ancient cultures and some of their folklore and some of their stories that they told. And he realized that they had these really similar ideas about what these certain concepts were. Like, for example, heroes or mothers. Those are the two that I saw. And it's like, well, how did these people know this, right? Like, how did they figure this out? Even though these were across the world, they never had any kind of contact, but they had these really, really similar ideas. And he came to the conclusion that humans are basically all connected by their ancestors. We are all related by some extent, right? Like, we all came from monkeys. Not monkeys, but, you know, apes. We all had one shared ancestor at one point. We all are basically inbreeding. Which, at a certain extent, it doesn't matter, right? But, you know, we are all related. And, so his theory was that we got all these ideas and all these, like, stereotypes from our ancestors. And they were ingrained into us genetically the same way that, that the birds do it, and the birds teach their young how to, or they don't teach them, but you know what I was talking about, like, when they're young and just know how to make nests and stuff. Like, we just know these things, right? I believe in a cause and effect. I think that there is a cause for these things. It's not just random. This isn't a coincidence, right? Well, some things are a coincidence, but, you know, in this situation, I don't think it is a coincidence. So that's really the only explanation I can think of, and it's like, it makes a lot of sense. So anyway, what I was talking about earlier, my key point here, humans are slaves to their unconscious mind. no matter how many decisions you think you can make consciously, you aren't. You really aren't. These are based on your unconscious mind. That's how you make your conscious decisions. Things from your unconscious mind float up, and they kind of manifest themselves in your mind. And you think they're your own ideas, but they're not. They're just this other thing that you think is your own, but it is you, but like it's not you. It's this other you that was already, like, you really can't control who you are, in my opinion. A lot of genetics, or not genetics, but a lot of your brain is genetics. I used to have this idea that villains were made, not born. But after the more and more I really, like, did some studying here, whoops, I did not mean to take that. But the more and more I really thought about it, and the more and more I learned about the brain and about how it works and about this history of psychology and everything, I really and genuinely believe that we have almost no control over our lives. And I'm okay with that, you know? That actually gives me some kind of comfort. Because it's like, everything's already predetermined. Everything we do is pretty much meaningless. But it's like, so what, right? Like, we still feel like we're free. We still have this kind of, like, I guess, what do you call it? Like misconception that we're free. So who cares, right? Let's live our lives. We don't need to think about it too much. Let's live our lives the way that we were intended to live our lives. The reason why these are unconscious things, the reason why we're not slaves, we're not like actual slaves, we're unconscious, because we are kind of, but like, not really, because like, because again, we still feel free, so we kind of are free in a way. You know, the reason why we're not these mindless robots, evolution made us to be unique, to have these differences in us, and in some cases, with evolution, just evolutionarily, you can be different from your ancestors. Like, that's how evolution works, in the bare bones, like, way to explain it. It's just these random differences, right? So in a sense, maybe you do have some control. Maybe it is kind of random. And maybe you can be different from your ancestors. You're not a slave to your own fate. Which, you know, you could go either way, right? I think this is a really interesting thing to think about. Personally, what side am I on? I think that I'm on the side of, I don't think it matters, you know? All of this debate about free will or not, it's all, in my opinion, meaningless. Because who cares if we know about it? Who cares if we know if we have free will or not? It's not going to change anything. If we end up finding out that humans are actually don't have free will, and, oh, humans are actually, they basically are their ancestors, and they cannot change anything, they're basically a slave. So, right? Like, we're still gonna live our lives, we're still gonna get a job, we're still gonna, you know, find a partner, we're still gonna be the best person that we can be. So, I don't think it really matters whether we have free will or not. Yeah, this is my two cents on the topic. I don't know how I got into this really philosophical discussion playing Binding of Isaac, but, I don't know. Yeah. There is a certain, I guess, like, beauty to just not caring, so. Right? Like, the more you think about it, we are just basically a combination of protons, neutrons, and electrons. Right? It doesn't matter. Nothing matters, really. We can And even if you think about it, like, that's thinking about it small. Like, let's think about big things here. We are absolutely nothing in the grand scale of the universe. We do not mean anything, objectively speaking. Earth could blow up today, right now, while I'm talking about this. And you know what would happen in the grand scheme of the universe? Nothing. It doesn't matter. Things don't really matter. But, as I said before, you know, maybe that's a good thing, right?
There's less pressure. I don't need to care. I don't need to try hard in school, you know? Things just really don't matter. I can do what I want, really, and I can feel free, and I can feel like I'm doing my best, because my best is nothing, basically. Because, again, no matter what I do, it's not going to make any kind of grand change on anything. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know, maybe I'm just insane. I think I'm right, though. That's all that matters. Angel Room? I low-key thought. Oh no. Dang it. That's low-key a bro moment. Okay, I'm still kind of surprised. I don't know, again, sorry, I didn't mean to put such a, like, a deep topic, I guess. Like, talk about such, like, a, I guess, like, a insane thing that, like, we really don't know too much about. Because it really is all opinionated, you know? There's not too many facts or logic I can use to really back myself up. It's really just what I think. And, again, that's not a bad thing. You know, what people think, that's a really interesting, you know, thing to think about. Like, you know, do humans want free will? I think they do. But, you know, some people would disagree with me. Some people think that, you know, there's some kind of security in having this set timeline. Like, there's no pressure. It's like, they can do what they want. It was always meant to be, you know? Which I guess I can see, but I don't know. I think it's kind of nice to be in control. But, you know, what do I know? Let's see, let's get this thing. I don't know what it does. I don't want challenge up? Okay. The boss. Yeah, and if you go by Sigmund Freud's theories, which he was I mean, everybody knows who he is, basically. He's this psychologist. He was like the OG psychologist. Like, he was the one who basically popularized everything that has to do with modern psychology. A lot of his theories were proven wrong, but, you know, a lot of every theory in every scientific field is proven wrong by, like, you know, like Isaac Newton, some of his theories were proven wrong. Like, he thought that if the sun disappeared, the Earth would just, like, immediately start, like, flying out of the solar system. That's not true. Einstein proved it wrong. It would take about 8 minutes, because nothing can go past the speed of light, so, you know, by that logic, gravity cannot pass the speed of light, so it would take at least 8 minutes for anybody to even notice anything if the Earth disappeared. Or if the sun disappeared. So, you know, maybe the sun's gone right now. Who knows? Maybe in 8 minutes we're all gonna be dead. Again, like I said, it really doesn't matter. Nothing, like, you know, even if the Earth did blow up, it doesn't matter. But, yeah, I don't know what I was talking about. I don't know why I chose scared to play it. But, whatever, you know? It doesn't really matter.
Alright guys, one more damage and I'm dead. I'm so used to I think you could tell this by the way I was like walking into the rocks. Like I'm so used to just being able to fly and get those. Sorry.
Whoa, who's this guy? Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, whoa. Okay, okay. I was not ready for that. Ooh, bubble. Eve versus Envy. Who wins? Let's see. Watch this. Hiya! Oh, that gets me a soul heart. I thought it was just like a normal Bible. This boss is so annoying without Azazel. Yeah, sorry, my throat's a little sore from talking a lot, so I'm not really talking much right now. I promise I'll talk a little bit when I'm more relaxed right now. I'm just trying to get through this fight without taking any damage. All that for one bomb. See, these things annoy me. These stupid little orb things. Because they just sit there. They just sit there in their little corners. And they get you. You know, like, it bothers me. These things bother me. They represent everything wrong. Come on, see, why? I did not deserve that. Oh, come on, dude. Yeah, not needed, absolutely not needed. Inappropriate. Wait, okay. I thought my machine started off again. I was really confused. Wait. That's close. Alright. Uh-oh. I have a lot of trouble with this boss. This boss really is hard for me. I'm not playing as well. Just like, I don't know, I'm not doing a lot of damage, you know? Because I'm having a lot of trouble. I'm hitting too hard. Although if I do take damage, I will be able to use my little bird thing. Okay, got him at almost half. He spawns new ones right as soon as I get the old ones. Okay, while he does that, I can kill. No, okay, well, at least I have my bird. I have my bird. It's not a big loss. Okay, bird, can you, like, do your job? And, like... Okay, no more minions. I just gotta dodge. My bird take care of minions. Okay, is that a heart in that room? I think it is. I'll go grab it.
Hold on, let me check my stream chat. I just realized that I haven't been reading it. Okay, let me check my Discord. I think I have some things. Sorry guys, it's gonna take a second. Oh, I have Owen get the marked rock from 16 minutes ago. Okay. Sorry, I did not see that.
Let me see if there's a better way to do this. Let me open my phone. Oh my gosh, I have a lot of DMs. Okay, let me... YouTube... Gosh, okay, there we go. Binding of Isaac. Okay, you know what? It doesn't matter. I'll just play.
But yeah, I think the controller is definitely having a positive impact on my playing. Like, I feel like I'm doing a little bit better. And I actually have a use for my Nintendo Pro Controller now, besides sitting on a shelf doing nothing, because I don't use my Nintendo Switch that often. Ooh, oh my gosh, that was God mode? I was for sure gonna get hit there, but I didn't, because I'm God. Also, this character looks like the Logan Paul emo thing. I don't know if you guys have seen that. Kill it, kill it, kill it. There we go. I look so naked without my little bird thing. Okay, I get that. Okay, cool. Teamwork. I provide a place for him to rest when it is needed. He provides me with protection when it is needed. I think we work together swell. Swell. That's such a stupid word. I don't know why I said that. Oh man, it's a key. Okay, this is a problem. I'm not used to killing these things without, my wings. There we go. Okay. That's enough, buddy. Is the bird gonna kill it, or is it just gonna... okay. Oh, I thought it was at only half heart. When I'm at 1 heart or below, I have this. I don't know why I picked that up. Okay, well, if I had a key, that would be really nice, but I guess I don't. I don't want to fight that guy yet. Actually, let me. Oh shoot, that works on normal health, and then I can just get soul hearts and sin hearts, and I can stay in my demon. Okay, this buff isn't too hard. Alright, caves. Or catacombs. Caves, okay. I don't like this song for this one much. Oh no, 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 no. Coomer, get away from me. Get away from me. Ah! Looks like Onision. I hate homing shots. If you use homing shots, you're not my homie. Homing shots are not homie shots, okay? They're Bromy shots. Okay, left hand. Okay, I'm not doing good on health. No, I'm not doing too good. Although I do like that when I'm low on health. I like this character actually. I like this character a lot. I didn't like this character when I originally got her, but I think this was actually the first character I got. Or no, it wasn't. Wait, how did you get this character again? I forgot. Because I know one of them was by beating a certain thing without... Oh no, because I got... Yeah, because this one was without picking up the hearts. So this was actually the first character I got besides normal Isaac. And yeah, she's really good. I like her. I don't know why I really never played her. I think it's because you start out with one less heart, but after playing Azazel for like forever, that's like not even a problem now. Okay, thanks for putting that there, so I can't do anything about it. I literally cannot do anything. I have to die. Not die, but you know what I mean. Take damage. Watch this, watch this. Oh, I thought I had a bomb. I didn't though. I was about to do a pro bomb strat. Oh man. Please do some kind of healing thing. Temporary man pack? Is that a little bit of a copyright thing? Let's see. Oh my gosh. Wow. That is awesome. I like that. Oh, wait, I got full health from that? What the heck? Oh, I think I might get health from eating, maybe? Eating things? I don't know. I'm not complaining though. Free health? That's free health. Oh, come on! You're stupid. You're stupid. And also, if my bird could like actually do something, that would like be really helpful, you know? I'd be like really happy. If maybe that could happen, you know? Maybe in a couple business days, right? Okay, sorry. I'm getting mad. I'm sorry,
Backstab my bird. Uh-oh. Okay, one more hit, and then I become my demon. Then this guy's in trouble. I'm like a boss. Like, the more I get hit, I go into my second phase. I'm like an actual boss fight, you know? That's cool. Evil up. Ooh, I got a Sin Heart, nice. Okay, let's keep going. I could've gotten a key. I remember the key that was blocked by something. Okay, let's go this way. Smaller rooms first. That's like the rule of thumb in this game. Like, you always do that. Like, you always do that. Like, if you don't do that, like, you don't play this game. Okay? You don't play this game. Only I play this game. Nobody has ever played this game. Sorry. Okay, I take the pills. Always. I always take the pills. You know that by now. And look at that. Look at what I got from it. Look at what I got from it. You know what? Come on. I don't know why I did that. Why did I do that? All my keys are gone. Okay, whenever I find a key, I'm giving it to that guy. Because I need to. I need to. He probably has something. He probably has something really good to give me. Probably something really, really good. Okay, whatever. Ooh, I see a secret room. No keys? Come on. Ooh, I will save you for later. Okay, hopefully this boss gives me a key, or else I'm gonna be in big, big trouble. Okay, watch this. See that? That was cool, right? Oh, no keys. Oh wait, I haven't explored the rest of the floor yet though. So I would do that. Oh wait, okay, yeah, so I'll save the soul heart for after. Because the whole point of the soul heart, you gotta get it right before you go back. Or right before you go down the floor, sorry, not back. I don't know what am I thinking? What am I doing with my life? Come on. Sorry. That was a bit of an overreaction, but you know. This game is just me after taking 50 Benadryls. Sorry, I don't know why I made that joke. Benadryl. Why do I do these things? Why do I make these bad jokes? That wasn't funny. That literally wasn't funny. There was nothing funny about that joke. Okay. Maybe being a little bit too harsh on myself. It was low-hanging fruit, right? It wasn't a good joke. Like, it wasn't like there was no thought put into that joke. There was no, like, effort or anything. But I don't know if it was a bad joke, right? Like, it wasn't like, it wasn't like something that, like, if I saw it, I would, like, downvote it. Like, if I saw it. Well, maybe I would, actually. I tend to downvote, like really easy jokes like that. Like, stuff that's just, like, it just rolls off the tongue easy, right? Like, it's too easy. It's not, like, fun. It's not good. It's not interesting. And by the way, I wasted 3 keys on that beggar, and he did not give me anything, and now I cannot get any more keys. So, thanks a lot. Don't give to the homeless, people. Don't give to the homeless. That's what you need to learn from this. See, that was a bit of a better joke, right? Because that one, it's like it's not like a joke. I think it's more of like a statement, right? To society. Right, I'm using this logic that the game gave me, and I'm applying it to this other thing, and it's like, that's why it's humorous, because I'm using video game logic to, like, determine, like, real-life opinions and actions. So that's why that was, like, a funny joke, in my opinion. But the other one wasn't, because I was taking this random thing and putting it together, and it really wasn't funny. Okay.
with that out of the way, let's move it down a floor. And I have one more max health because of my awesome little soul art. I don't even understand what Curse of the Maze like really does. Like I get that it like makes you like repeat rooms sometimes, but like so? Like I have a mini map. I can see when I repeat the room. Like it's not like it's bad or anything, right? I think it's, yeah, I don't know. Maybe, like some curses are worse than others, so you know, maybe it's just one of those where it's like it's not really even that bad. Like watch. Okay, I thought it was gonna happen that time. I got this like feeling it was gonna happen. Like I get this like weird like feeling like kinda in like my chin when like something like is gonna happen, and I can like from there it's like I'll think about it harder, and it's like I kinda like make this like noise. I don't think the thing will bring it up, but like I like make this like noise, and I can like kinda tell when things are about to happen, right? Like I can like kinda tell the future. No, I'm joking. Okay, I can't do that. I don't know why I made that up. I can't do that. I don't know if you, maybe I had you guys fooled. Maybe you guys thought I was some kind of clairvoyant or something, but no. You got tricked by me. Sorry. I'm not looking forward to when I have to fight those dumb little things with the brains, and it's like really hard to kill them, you know, like that thing. Sorry. I'm losing all sense of reality. After playing Binding of Isaac for a certain amount of hours in a day, you just start to go crazy. In that time I wasn't joking, like I wasn't trying to fool you that time. Like, I was being legit. Like, this is a public service warning thing. You know, like... Also, on that subject, okay, why do they do public service announcements for tornadoes or earthquakes? Like, I think we're pretty sure that, like, we know what's gonna happen if there's a tornado outside, you know? Maybe... I don't know. I don't know about other people, but like I am pretty. When I see a tornado outside, I don't need a TV ad thing to tell me to go inside or to like go in my basement, right? Like I already know that I need to do that. You know, whatever. You know, I'm sure. Maybe some people do. Maybe I'm just being insensitive. Maybe I don't understand the struggle of I don't know what it's like to be stupid, but. Whatever. I'm gonna go goblin mode if this doesn't stop. Oh my gosh, I'm going goblin mode right now. Temporary badass. Well, so I'm gonna die probably in this next room. Oh, this is just the same exact thing as Pac-Man. Why is it called My Little Unicorn though? Like I guess I just don't really see like the correlation. They should add a Binding of Isaac skin to Fortnite, where whenever they like gets more hurt, it like gets more. You know how like in the game when you get like mods and stuff, you get like more mutilated, or maybe not. Maybe it's like the more you go through the game. Like maybe not when you get hurt, but like the more like progress you make in the game, because that's like how it works in this game. Like the more in Binding of Isaac, the more progress you get, the more like weird your character will look, because you know. That's just how it is. You get these mods and you look weird. But so like, what if in Fortnite, like the more like the less players there were, the more like mods you had on, the more like weird you looked. You know? I think that would be cool. Not really. But, I don't know why I'm thinking of these things. It doesn't matter though. If I'm having fun, that's all that matters. See, there's kind of this like motif I'm preaching towards you guys. You know, if you guys are really coming here for education, right? This is what I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you, have fun with your life. Don't act like, I don't know. Don't waste your life, right? Avoid drugs, right? You don't want to do that. You don't want to do that to yourself. Trust me, I know a drug. I've seen it. I've seen, maybe not drugs, but like, I've seen what smoking does to people. I've seen what alcohol does to people. I know these things, okay? Take it from me, okay? Don't do drugs. But yeah, so don't take life too seriously though, right? Like, you know, have fun with things. Maybe like, I don't know. Like, I did some for my English project. I did a thing defending incest, saying why incest isn't bad. Do I think that incest is bad? Yeah. Do I think it should be illegal? Kind of, but at the same time, it's like, ooh my gosh, this is really bad. But at the same time, it's like, you know, I don't want to get into it right now because I'm having a good time, right? I'm playing Binding of Isaac. I don't need to talk about incest. But there is not a good reason to make it illegal. But do I think it's wrong? Yes. Would I care if it stayed illegal? No. But I still argued it. Because, you want to know why? Because I thought it was funny, and I get attention for it. I've always been kind of an attention person. I don't know. I like attention. I like getting people's attention by doing funny things. You know? That's the way I am. But the thing is, it's kind of weird. It's like I really do like attention, but I also kind of don't like it. It's hard to explain. Like, I don't like personal attention, right? Like, I don't like it when people, or like a friend or something, or like maybe even like a stranger. I don't like it when they give me personal, like one-on-one attention, if that makes sense. But I like attracting attention in a crowd. I don't know if that makes sense to you, because I don't know. I think it's hard for like people who like don't have this kind of like feeling to like really understand it. But like, that's just the way I am. Like, I like to stand out from a crowd, but I also do not like to, I guess, be seen as, I don't know, I don't want to make it seem like I'm trying to stand out. Although I feel like a lot of the time it does look like I'm trying to stand out. Like, kind of the persona I want, because the whole point, like, everybody has a persona. As much as you try to say that you're, like, this real person, and you know, you act all genuine, and you tell the truth all the time, you still have a persona. Whether it's, like, you know, maybe if you don't swear around your grandparents, or you, I don't know, talk a little bit more formally around your teachers, that's a persona. You're changing the way you act, based on your surroundings. In my persona, what I want, this isn't really what I have, but what I kind of want in my persona, at school at least, I want people to think that I'm, like, bizarre. Like, not weird. Like, I don't want to be like a weird kid, you know? Because, you know, those kids are never really that happy. Because they have trouble making friends. But I want to be like a bizarre kid. And I don't know if you know the difference between that, but like, I guess I just want to be seen as like incomprehensible almost. To other people. Like, I want people to not understand me. And I know that sounds edgy, I know that sounds like weird, or like, maybe not weird, but like it sounds like, I guess, like maybe stupid. Because I always complain about how people don't understand me. Like, I was just complaining, like, well, not complaining, but like, I was like, you know, you probably don't get it, so I'm not gonna bother explaining it to you. So that, and it does kind of bother me when people don't understand me, but at the same time, I really, really like that feeling of people not understanding me. Like, I was talking to someone at lunch, after I did that presentation I was talking about. I was in like a 5v1 argument. Someone called me insane during the argument. That was a really great feeling for me. I like it when people call me insane. I don't think I'm insane. I think I'm pretty sane, you know? I think I have a pretty good grip on things. Like reality and all that. But I like it when people think that I'm mentally unstable. A lot of my friends think I'm mentally unstable. And I'm mentally, like, you know, I got a few screws loose or whatever. I don't, but, you know, they think I do. And I like that, you know? It's hard to explain, but... yeah. So I think I'm doing a pretty good job on, like, instilling my persona in the unwashed masses. I guess, like, my more genuine, like, I guess my, like, I don't know, it's hard to explain, because, like, I guess, like, my overall school-wide persona, I want to be this, like, bizarre character I'm talking about, but, like, with my closer friends, I don't know. I don't really know what I want from my closer friends. I just want to be, well, I mean, I can say I want to be myself, but, you know, that doesn't mean anything. You know, as I was just talking about, like, yourself isn't even really yourself. You know, all of your ideas, almost all of your ideas are from other people. You're just a combination of things. Which, that's not really bad, it's just like, I don't think that's bad at all, but I think that, like, a lot of people have this misconception that they're this original person when they're really not. I mean, everybody is original, but the reason they're original is not the same. They are not producing an original person. They are a production of an original person. I don't know if that makes sense, but, like, they are the result of something. They think that they caused it. They're not the cause, they're the effect. They're this, as I said, they're this, like, unique, just very unique. Like, these are very complicated ways of how these are determined, but, there's this method that, this genetic way you can create uniqueness, which is what's happening. You know, people need to be unique. That's how we need to be, because we, as a, I guess, like, as a race, are not very strong people. Like, at least, like, compared to, like, animals and stuff, like lions, like, humans cannot, one human cannot beat one lion. But humans, as a race, easily beats lions, because they have this power, this, like, this social ability to, and I mean, other animals have social things too, but, like, humans especially, because we have this, like, we have all these different strengths. Like, you know, I am good, let's see, what am I good at? I think I'm good at, like, I think I'm pretty good, like, at maybe, like, shot calling. Like, I'd say I'm a pretty good leader, you know. Enough to, like, brag or anything. You know, if you think I'm not a good leader, then I don't know. Good for you, I guess. But I think I'm a pretty good leader. So that's, like, one thing I'm good at. You know, if someone else could be a good, like a good person at organization, that's something I'm bad at. I'm a very disorganized person. So, you know, with our skills combined, we can be so much better than any one person. That's why we as a human, and this is all obvious, I know this isn't anything new to you, but I don't know, it's just interesting to go over. Like, I know you already know that, I know you know that humans are social creatures. I don't need to, like, you know, go over this with you like it's some kind of, like thing you don't know. Like, you know, I don't think you're stupid. You're a smart person. If you are a very smart person. If you've understood everything I'm talking about and you're, like, kind of following along with me, you are smart. You don't need to worry about being stupid. You have an awareness thing. You have like a moral and philosophical awareness of everything. Maybe not. Maybe I'm overestimating you. But you know what? I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna do it. It's okay. I can overestimate you, right? I can trust you, right? Maybe not. Maybe I can't trust you, but I'm gonna trust you, because trust, as I said, we live in a society, right? Not to, like, be like a Joker, like, meme or whatever. Like, you know, we live in a society. We need to trust people more. You know, people are too distrusting these days. Although it's a little bit hard to blame them with all the crazy stuff that's going on. Like, you know, not to bring up this, like, tragedy, especially if you, like, have like particular trauma surrounding this, but you know, like the Texas massacre the other day, like, you know, you can't. Some of these people, man, like they are just, you know, they're screwed up in the head. Like people who would go to a school and kill their classmates, right? And I don't know what to do about it. I mean, of course, it's not up to me to. I'm 16 years old, right? Like I can't solve this on my own. But I am also part of something that can solve it. I'm part of humanity, and I'm part of specifically the USA, which means I can do something. I just don't know what. Well, okay, but again, like not me specifically, but again, like I really am just a cog in this machine, which I used to have a really big problem with, but I'm actually kind of at peace with that now. I'm actually okay. I'm totally okay with being this other being, you know, this other part of something greater. Because that's really what I think a lot of people want to be. You know, that's why people build families and why people have friends, because they aren't satisfied with just themselves, which is fine, you know, that's fine. I think it's good to not be satisfied with yourself. You should want more than just one person full of, like, worth, I guess? Does that make sense? I don't know. But, you know, that's why people have families. They want to be this bigger person. They want to be part of a team. Aw, man. That was dumb. I'm just gonna restart. I want to... There we go. Yeah, I don't know what I'm talking about. I really don't know what I'm talking about. I'm really tired. What time is it? I'm really tired. Jeez. 10 o'clock. Okay, after this run, I'm gonna wrap it up. Yeah, I don't know. Video games are just, like, for me, like, they're just really a good way to talk about these type of things, like humanity and society and stuff like that, you know? Like, it's hard to just talk about that normally, because it's just, like, I don't really think of things to say, you know? Especially when I'm talking to myself, and it's like, I can't, like, I guess, like, segue off of other people's things that they're talking about, and, like, talk about that thing, you know? That's how conversations usually work. But, video games are great because I'm doing something. Like I'm fighting off these little coops, and that while I'm doing that, my mind just kind of wanders, and I can just talk about that. And this is documented. Like I can go back and watch this. I can go through. This is like a video like diary for me, I guess. Right? Like, cause I never took a diary or took like a notebook or anything. I really wanted to for a long time, but I thought it was too much work. Like I didn't want to write that much. But this is work. I'm just talking. Like I'm just talking while I play games. I like to talk. That's like my thing. I talk all the time. So, you know, maybe when I'm like an adult, I hope YouTube is still around when I'm an adult. I think it will be, but like if YouTube is still around while I'm an adult, I can go and I can watch these. Like, actually, you know, hey, if you are adult Owen, hello. This is 16-year-old Owen. You know? Yeah, hope your life is going good. If it's not, just remember that it probably was worse when you were 16, so just remember that. Okay, anyway. What was I talking about?
yeah, so this is just a way for me to document everything, and plus it's so sick finding a Isaac gameplay. So that's cool. Maybe if I get some kids, I can show them. Hey, if I have any kids, and you're watching this right now, and you're like, all curious about your dad or whatever, I mean, you probably won't be, like, I'm gonna be honest, like, my dad tried to show me a lot of stuff when I was your age. Well, whatever age, I don't know what age you are, actually, because, you know, I guess I'd show, well, actually, I don't know if I'd show this gameplay to my kids if they were, like, really young. I'd say maybe like 14 I'd show them. Maybe 13, maybe, yeah, 13, I think 13. So, 13-year-old kids, if you're watching this, or maybe a little bit younger, older, whatever. Or maybe if you're, like, adult kids, like, maybe in your 20s. Because I think 20s is, like, kind of like the average time to, like, get a little bit curious about your parents. Or maybe, no, not 20s. That would be, like, way later. Well, whatever age, it doesn't matter. Whatever age you are. Hello, my children. Hope you're enjoying the Binding of Isaac gameplay. Let's see. Let's see if I can guess their names. Let's see. What would I name my kids? Let me think. I'm thinking like, okay, I'm not going for like none of you. If your name is Owen Jr., get a name change, okay? I'm not.
Me right now, 16-year-old me. This is coming from the absolute heart. I'm never naming a kid Owen Jr. And if I have a wife that names our kids her name Junior, leave, please leave. Literally, when you turn 18, leave and never come back, okay? Please. Okay, it's for your own good. And change your name. But, okay, with that out of the way, let me decide. What would I name my kids? Let's see, let's start with boys. Well, actually, no, let's go ladies first. I think I'd name my girl child... Well, it also depends on what my spouse would want to name them. And it also depends on, like, what race they are, you know? Because I don't know who I'm gonna marry. You know? But let's just go with white names, because I don't know that many names that aren't white. Sorry if you're not white. If my kids aren't white, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's not like, you know, I'm not like disappointed in you if you aren't white. I'm just like, I don't really know that many names that like aren't white. That's why. Yeah. Please don't get the wrong idea for this. But yeah. I don't know why am I doing this? Why am I talking to my future kids in a video that they're probably never gonna watch? Okay, it's fine. Well, I'm already committed to this, so I might as well see it through. Okay, so what was I on? Oh yeah, names. So ladies first. Let's see. Maybe I'd name my girl child. I don't know. What are some good girl names? Okay. Well, okay. Here's some what ifs. Okay, if my sister ever were to die, I would name my girl child Bailey after Bailey. But if Bailey is not dead, then I wouldn't, because that'd be weird. So if Bailey ends up, like, you know, getting hit by a drunk driver or something, and you are a girl child, you are absolutely getting named Bailey. That is not up for debate. With my spouse, I'm getting a divorce, so my spouse does not want to name their child Bailey. Bailey, sorry. It's on my case for not pronouncing it right earlier today. Let's see, what would I name my girl child if Bailey wasn't dead, though? Let's think. I don't know. I might leave it up to my spouse to do that, or my wife. Because, like, I don't know that much about girl names, right? Like, I feel like a girl would know more about girl names than I would. So, well, but I want to guess, because then it wouldn't be fair if I have one girl and one boy child, or maybe all girl child, like, then this would be useless, right? This whole conversation would be useless. So I have to think of something. I don't know why I'm stalling so much. Okay, let me think. Let me just decide something right now. Maybe, like... I was gonna say, okay, if you're a girl child, I'm gonna have you listen to your story real quick. So if I ever did have a girl child, I was always thinking I would name them Cherry Coke. And you wanna know why? Because I saw online I don't know if this is true, I didn't look it up, but if you name your child after a Coke product, they will get their tuition paid by the Coca-Cola company. So what I was thinking, I could name my girl child Cherry Coke, and then they can just get called Cherry, because that's like a pretty like feminine name, right? And I think it's like somewhat normal, so it's like, you know, I think that would be okay. You know, I don't know how, if my girl child, if you are watching this, I don't know how you feel. I think it's a good idea, personally, but, you know, I'll leave it up to you, I guess. Okay, sorry. Why am I'm really stalling here, because I'm really just trying to think of something. I don't even know any girl names. Okay, let's see, maybe I'd name you... Maybe, like, Caitlin? Caitlin's a good name. Yeah, Caitlin's like an intelligent sounding name. Like, I don't know. When I see I've only known 2 Caitlins in my entire life, but they have both been very, very smart people. So that's how I kind of associate, like, naming Caitlin, like, your name being Caitlin, smartness. Let me think. Maybe... Caitlin, yeah, that's what I'm going with. If you're a girl child, I think you're gonna be named Caitlin. That's my prediction. Alright, now for boy children. Let me think. Sorry, you've been waiting for this for a long time, I know, because I've been spending so long thinking about the girl child. I hadn't even gotten to you. Maybe I should have started with the boy child, so that way we need more time to stall, so I could think of the girl child's name. And it would be like more like concise, I guess. But it doesn't matter, it's already done. Let's see, what would I name you? Okay. Another thing. If my friend Morgan or my friend Logan, if either of them were to die, I would name you after them. So Morgan or Logan. I don't know if both of them died. I'm not sure which one I would name them after. I decide that. I cross the bridge when it comes to it though. So if your name is Morgan or Logan, that means one of my best friends died, and you are named after them. So you gotta take that name. You gotta like take that responsibility, right? You gotta carry on their legacy. But let's see. If that is not the case, then oh, let me donate. I'm going to donate. If that is not the case though, and you are not named after a dead person, let me think. What would I name you? I was gonna say Stanley, but then I remembered how stupid that name sounds. I'm sorry, if your name is Stanley, if you are my boy child and your name is Stanley, I'm sorry, but that is such a dumb name. I don't know what I was thinking naming you. What adult me was thinking naming you Stanley. Or I might just named it you just to like be funny or whatever. But I don't think I'd do that. I think that's like borderline child abuse, just to name your child something stupid just for the fun of it. But, okay, sorry. Got off track again. I'm so sorry. What am I talking about? What am I talking about? What am I talking about? Okay, I might name you... Okay, I'm not naming you any name that ends with Aiden, okay? Because those are bad names. Jaden, Caden, I don't know, Zayden, Brayden, I don't know if I already said Jaden, or just Aiden. Like, no, that is not a good name, okay? Those are so unoriginal. So I'm not naming you one of those. I'm gonna name you... maybe like Larry or something. No, that's what I was talking about earlier with the child abuse. No, I'm not naming you Larry, okay? Don't worry. If you are, if heaven like is real, or like if some kind of afterlife or something is real, and if maybe there's like a free life, or like, okay, reincarnation maybe? Like maybe if you're like in some kind of like
space like watching me talk right now, like if you are my son and you're like watching me talk, like your soul is watching me talk and you're like, oh my gosh, no, he's gonna name me Larry. Like, don't worry, I'm not naming you Larry, okay? Don't worry. I'm not naming you Larry, I'm not gonna name you like, I don't know, like Humphrey or something, okay? Don't worry, don't sweat it, I'll pick a good name for you. But that being said, what good name shall I pick? I want one that's like kind of like unique, but not too unique, like Owen. Like, that's my name. My name's Owen, if you didn't know. And Owen, right, that's a unique name, right? Like, it's not, you don't meet an Owen every day. Maybe you meet an Owen once in a while, but you don't meet an Owen every day. There's one other person I know named Owen in my entire school, who I have not ever met, but I have seen multiple times. Oh yes, I like this thing.
Game Kid. So, yeah, like Owen, like something like that. Maybe like Parker. And I got that idea from my driver's ed teammate, because Parker is like kind of like a boy name, I guess, but my driver's ed teammate was a girl. But her name was Parker, and it was like kind of weird, but like, you know, maybe Parker's like I guess like an intelligent sounding name, I think, right? So, well, let's see. Let's do something original though, not after someone I know. Well, to be fair, I know a lot of people named a lot of different names, so it would be pretty hard to pick a name that I've never seen someone have before. But you know what I mean. Well, actually, no. Wait, no, because, well, I kind of want to. Well, I'll think of something besides Parker. I'll make it fair. Yeah, I'll make it fair. All right. I'm not cruel. I'm not this cruel, abusive father who would name you after someone who you probably don't even care about, right? Like, well, yeah, you don't care about this person because you don't know them. You never will. I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't know what I forgot what I was talking about. The naming, yeah. Sorry, I gotta focus on that. You blew yourself up. You blew yourself up. Stupid. Wrath is like such like a crazy sin. Like it's like probably like the worst sin in my opinion. Or, like the most like intense sin. Maybe greed actually. I don't know. Greed or wrath is like probably like the worst sin in my opinion to commit. But Wrath is such like a dumb boss. All he does is throw these stupid bombs around, and he looks really lame. So whatever. I heard a weird noise. Oh, that's that thing. Okay, I thought I was hearing like weird. Like I thought somebody got in my house or something for a second. I was like really concerned. And actually, if you are in my house, you're like in my attic or something, you're like listening to me, like you can laugh at that. Like I'll kind of like let that go. Like, you know, if I hear like a little snicker, I'm not gonna call the cops because, you know, that was a funny joke, right? Not like a joke, but like it would be funny if like you actually were like living in my house and you like heard like, oh my gosh, I'm so glad nobody's living in my house, guys, right? You know, you're allowed to laugh at that. Like, come on, that was funny. That was a pretty funny joke, right? Like, or not a joke, but you know what I mean. Like a funny thing to happen to you. Okay, no laughs, okay. Would have reported him straight away. See, guys, you gotta just lie. See, did you hear how smooth, how pristine that lie was? Okay, nobody would have ever been able to tell I was lying. And if you said you did, you're lying. You're lying. I can tell when you're lying. You can't tell when I'm lying though, because I'm the best liar ever, and you cannot prove me wrong. That was cool. I hate the shotguns. I hate the shotguns. They're so annoying. These guys bother me. These guys really bother me. I don't know if you've noticed, but I let a lot of things bother me, you know? Like, that specific word, not like annoys, like not, well, I let things annoy me too, but like, you know what I mean? Like, bother, that's a specific word that I use a lot, and there's a reason. Because it's such a great word. It's such a great descriptive word that exactly describes how I feel. Like, I am bothered. I am bothered by these things. These things, they just bother me, right? These things bother me. It rolls off the tongue. It so precisely describes how I feel. I'm so glad we have that word. You know, we go after, like, in my advisory class, which is just, it's a dumb class. It's like basically like advising you on things like sexual assault awareness, which, by the way, it does absolutely nothing to help you with, because I had no idea what to do and I actually wanted to report a sexual assault. So this does not actually help you in any way at all. Just so you know, but, what was I talking about? How did I get off track? Okay, advisory, something about that. Oh yeah, in my advisory class, we talk about stuff that we're thankful for some reason, even though it's not even, like, Thanksgiving season anymore, so don't ask us to do that. Oh, come on, that was a dumb way to die. Okay, so I did say I would stop after that run. Let me just explain something real quick, though. In my advisory class, we have to talk about stuff that we're thankful for, and I'm gonna say next time that I'm thankful that the word bother exists, because it describes a lot of things that I feel. So yeah, cool closing note about bothering. Caitlin, Parker. Oh, I never thought of another name for you, Parker. Parker, sure. Well, no, because now I don't know, because I feel guilty now. Let me think real quick. Parker, how's another good one? What's another good one? What's another good name? How about like Jackson? That's a cool name. That sounds like a little bit like, I guess, childish, but like, you know, Jacksons are an alright name. So yeah, Jackson. Parker/Jackson, or Caitlin, or maybe Parker. Maybe there's a female Parker too. I don't know. You guys go to bed. It's probably past your bedtime. And future Owen, if you're watching this, maybe with a wife or something, you know. Congratulations, I guess, for getting married or whatever. I mean, I thought that being married would be like kind of, okay,